Okay, how's everyone doing? It is Tuesday, I'm sorry. February 18th, 2020. Let's get into the news of the day, or as I like to call it, news time. So, here we go. So, the first thing, Taylor Lear has signed the Buffalo Sabres. Now, I remember this guy when he played for the Phantoms and the Flyers, but then he got traded in some trade. I forget which trade it was. And I went to the game where he returned to the Phantoms, and they did that thing for him, thank you Taylor, like they do for a lot of other players and stuff. So yeah. He got a cap hit of $70,000, so that's not too bad. He was drafted in 2012, fourth round. Excuse me. By the Flyers. He's 26 years old, and he's eligible for arbitration. So, there you go. Rantanen is out weeks for the Buffalo Sabres. I mean, not for the Sabres, the Colorado Avalanche. That is not good. Rantanen is a good player, and with his injury and he's out for weeks, that's going to affect the Avalanche. The Avalanche are going to kind of degrade in their goals and stuff because Rantanen's the one that's doing that stuff. So yeah, not good for the Avalanche. And then actually, today an actual minor trade happened. I saw this while I was looking through the news of the day. So the Hurricanes and the Rangers made a trade. The Hurricanes acquired Joey Keane from the AHL/juniors, and the Rangers acquired Julien Gauthier from AHL/juniors too. So the sum and changes is nothing because they don't have contracts yet. So there you go, and that's the third day in a row that we've had a trade. I'm wondering if a trade will probably happen later with some other players. That's a fully trade that happened yesterday, and then before that, the Nolan Foote and the Andy Green trades happened and stuff. So I wonder what's gonna go on today. Multiple Vancouver Canucks have been placed on injury reserves. So you look at this, you got Josh Levo, Tyler Mott, Tyler Grovak, and Michael Furland. All four of those are long-term injury reserves. So the Canucks are having a lot of injuries with their players, and all those players are minor. Probably the biggest one is probably Josh Levo and Michael Furland. Those are probably the two big ones. Tyler Mott and Grovak aren't too big of a problem, but still, it's kind of weird to see that on cat friendly. I thought it was kind of odd, so I thought I'd just include that in because it is kind of weird. And then a final thing for the day, we're going to talk about a player that we've talked about a bunch already. Jay Bouwmeester made a statement out to the St. Louis Blues and stuff. It's a small statement, but it's big enough for its own topic. I would sincerely like to thank the trainers from both St. Louis and the Anaheim Ducks, as well as all the first responders, the Anaheim medical staff, and the team at the UCI Medical Center for their quick actions on February 11th. Our family has felt the support of the entire National Hockey League family and the city of St. Louis during this time. We felt greatly comforted by your genuine concern. On Sunday evening, I returned to St. Louis and I'm on the road to recovery. My wife, and daughters are forever grateful for everyone's support, and we will continue to have a positive outlook for our future. So, that's a good statement. The earliest he can think about coming back is 2.5 months. So, he's basically done for the season, and he might even retire. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised about. So, yeah, that's it for the news of the day. Andrew Mangiapane did get his first hat trick last night. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.